Hello friends, I am CS Jaspreet. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm making the video on ICAI announcement related to opt-out scheme. This is a very important announcement for CA November 2020 exams and related to some announcement for midterm exams for January or February 2021 in case of opt-out scheme. To know what all is in the notification, do watch the video till the end. I'll tell you what an ICI has been telling for opt out, and if you opt out, when can you give the exams. To know better, keep watching and subscribe to my channel if you've not done it yet. The ICI's important announcement dated 23rd October 2020 has prescribed for the opt-out scheme for November 2020 examination, which was to become operative as under. So the ICI already had an announcement on 23rd October 2020. I had made a video on that. If you've not seen that video, I'll put the link in the description box below. You can go and see it. So what were the conditions in which you can opt out? The first condition number A, was that the students who are currently COVID-19 positive or having symptoms of COVID-19 at any time up to the conclusion of exams, up till the conclusion of exams, during the exams, even till the end of the exams, if you become COVID-19 positive or you start showing the symptoms of COVID-19. This is the condition number first. Second condition B says whose family members with whom the students are staying are COVID-19 positive or become COVID-19 positive at any time up to the conclusion of exams. So because all of us know it is a communicable disease, even if your family members, the family members of any student who's coming up for exams, they become COVID-19 positive or they start showing the symptoms of COVID-19 positive at the up to the conclusion of exams, that person. And condition number C, if the area in which the student's residence is located is declared as containment zone by the central government, state government, local authorities at any time up to the conclusion of exams. So there were three conditions in which you can opt out of the scheme, and you can opt out at any time up to the conclusion of exams, right? Till the time the exams are not ended, they are not concluded, till that point of time you can opt out at any point. There are three conditions. First, if you become COVID-19 positive or start showing symptoms of it. Second, if any of your family members with whom you are residing, definitely should be living with them, they become COVID-19 positive or start showing symptoms of COVID-19 positive. And third, the area in which you are residing, in the area in which you are staying at this point of time, that becomes a containment zone, that is declared as a containment zone by CG, SG or local authorities. And in these conditions, the ICAI has earlier told that you can opt out anytime up till the conclusion of the exams. Considering the requests of large number of students and keeping in view their general well-being and safety, it has been decided that the students who have already submitted online examination application for November 2020 examination cycle and are satisfying any of the conditions as mentioned in A to C above will be allowed to opt out. Students have been requesting the ICI time and again. There was a Supreme Court observation also, which Supreme Court said that it is totally safe to give exams. I'll put the link in the description box of that video also. The institute says it very clearly. If you have submitted your online examination but you face any of the difficulties, any of the conditions from A to C, you become COVID-19 positive or your family member becomes COVID-19 positive or your area is declared as a containment zone, you will be allowed to opt out and carry forward their candidature to another examination cycle, that is November 2020 examination cycle 2, to be conducted in the second half of January 2021 or first half of February 2021. This is something new in this notification. Earlier it was just you can opt out, but now you can opt out and your candidature will be carried forward to the November 2020 examination cycle 2, which will be held in second half of January 2021 or first half of February 2021. In this case, the examination fees and exemption, if any, of the particular student will automatically be shifted and carried forward to next examination, that is November 2020 cycle 2. This is written everywhere. Your fees, your exemptions will be carried forward. In this attempt, that is November 2020, it will not be counted. Yeah, this attempt will not be counted. That will basically be a cycle number 2 of the same examination only. The student will not be required to apply afresh or pay any fees for November 2020 examination cycle 2 at the relevant time. Announcement with detailed schedules shall be issued in second half of December 2020. The schedule will be there when the examinations will be held, what will be the dates that will come in second half of December 2020, but you will not be in need to apply afresh or pay any kind of fees. If you opt out and you choose November 2020 examination cycle 2, you will go there, right? So further, what the institute is saying, in case the student appears for some of the papers in a particular group and subsequently he or she opts out for any of the reasons that are mentioned from A to C above, then he or she has to appear for all papers of the group in the next examination cycle. That is, shifting of some of the papers of the same group is not allowed. So what is it? If you suppose you gave 2 exams of first group and then you tested positive, or any of your family member tested positive or started showing the symptoms of COVID-19, or the area in which you are residing that was declared as a containment zone, and you opt out, that now you cannot go to the examination center, now you opt out. The moment you'll opt out, the next November 2020 examination cycle to there, you will not be allowed to give the remaining 2 exams. You'll have to give all the 4 exams. Like, you have to give all the exams of the same group. They will not be counted. Even if you have given it this time, they will not be counted. So shifting of some of the papers of the same group will not be allowed. The whole group will be shifted to the next cycle. Second says, in case a student appears for all the papers in a group and subsequently opts out for other group for any of the reasons as mentioned in A to C above, then the group in which he has appeared shall be taken as completely appeared and the student has to write other group in the next examination cycle. But just in case you completed one group and then you opted out for any of the reasons given in A to C, then you will not be required to sit for that group which you have attempted fully. You can sit for the next group. So basically, group wise papers will be shifted, not like 2 papers you have given and then you opted out. That will not be counted. That will not be counted at all. You have to give group wise. But yes, if you have given all the papers of the group, then you opted out, then you will give the next group in that next examination cycle. You need not sit for that group, right? Alternatively, students who are satisfying any of the conditions as mentioned in A to C above shall be allowed to opt out from November 2020 examination and appear in May 2021 examination at his or her option. So in case you don't want to give in January or February, you can give in May 2021 also. That is completely your own wish. He or she will have to fill fresh examination form or apply afresh for May 2021 examination at the relevant time. Examination fees will be adjusted and only differential fees, if any, will be charged. So in case you were giving one group, now you want to give 2 groups, definitely you will have to pay the differential fees that you have to pay. Otherwise, your fees will be adjusted, but you have to apply afresh for May 2021 examination. Like for November cycle 2, you need not apply afresh. The same things will be carried forward. But if you want to sit in May 2021 examination, you need to apply afresh for that examination. Now, what is the procedure for availing opt-out facility? You have to submit a declaration online available. Then on the site, a declaration is available. You have to go and submit that declaration. That will open from 7th November 2020, Saturday, 9 p.m. onwards. That is from today. From 9 p.m. onwards, the declaration will be open and you need to submit that declaration online. On submitting the declaration, the candidate for November 2020 examination cycle 1 will be cancelled. That will be cancelled automatically. That will be cancelled and he or she will be given an option 2. You'll get 2 options. Either you can shift to November 2020 examination cycle 2 or tranche 2 to be scheduled in the second half of January 2021 or first half of February 2021, or you can appear in May 2021 examination cycle. So now you'll be given two options. It's a good news for the students who face any problem. They can again give in the coming January or February. But yes, if you like don't want to give now, you want to give in May, you can go and give in May as well. Kindly note that once option for opt-out is taken, it will be treated as final. No request for its change will be entertained under any circumstances. It will not be entertained, and it will, you have to, from today, from 9 p.m. it will start, and you can submit a declaration online on the site whether you want to this cycle. For this cycle, your candidature will be cancelled, giving you two options further for cycle number 2, which will be in January or February, or to go for the next attempt, that is May 2021 examination. And once you have selected the opt-out, there will be no coming back. No request will be taken up by the institute once you do it. And for the remaining students who choose not to opt out and appear for exams which are going to commence from 21st November 2020, the institute has made all the required and necessary arrangements for smooth conduct of November 2020 examinations across the globe, including strict adherence to the precautions measures related to COVID-19, which include thermal scanning, hand sanitization, wearing of masks, maintaining social distancing at all times, following government guidelines, etc. for the examinees or center functionaries during the conduct of Chartered Accountant examination. The candidates are further advised to note the above and stay in touch with the site of the institute. So don't worry. If you are not opting out and if you are sitting in the examinations, all the best. Don't worry, institute will take care of your safety. They are also aware of the safety of the students, so don't worry about that. Thank you so much for watching my video. Hope you found the video informative. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell icon for all the updates.